Right. So reconciliation statement of cost and financial accounts. Okay, we already discussed in the last class also. Now you have to remember. So these points in your mind. So then only we can go for and work out the problem. So we can understanding of the opening stock treatment and closing stock treatment in cost accounting and financial accounting. So if you are taking up the opening stock and closing stock in financial account, what will be the impact of the profits? What is the impact of the profit? If you are understanding of the impact of the profit, then we can go for an preparing this reconciliation. Okay, right. So take for example, now you can remember any one points. You have to remember any one points from these four things is given. Four possible cases will be given, right? Take for example, I will take it the below the last one, excess of opening stock in financial accounts. Excess of opening stock in financial accounts, that it means, so the opening stock amounts writing on the financial account is more than the cost accounting's opening stock. So what is the impact? What is the impact when you are writing on the excess amount in the financial accounts in opening stock? If anything is writing on the left hand side, that is on debit side, so that we can treat it as this opening stock as an expenses. That expenses in the sense the profit appearing on the financial accounting, the profit appearing on the financial accounting is less than the accounting profits. So less than the cost of profit means for arriving of the cost accounting profits, we have to list the excess profit in the financial accounts, then we can arriving on the, so this cost accounting profits. Okay, now what you have to do, so that amount will be more in the cost accounting, that amount will be more in the cost accounting in the profit, so that amount will be deducted. If you deducted, you will get the financial accounting profits. If you add with your financial accounting profits, you will get the cost accounting profits. So this is a reconciliation. So we are taking the any amount from the cost accounting starting cost accounting profits, you can get having of the financial accounting profit. Starting the financial accounting profits, so you can do some adjustments with that, and you can get the cost accounting profit. This is the case. So if you remember any one point, then we can another point. So any excess of points in the financial accounts, what's that case? If you are taking the cost accounting profit, so that amount should be less in the cost profits and the financial accounting profits. This opening stock, excess opening stock, financial accounts, financial accounting profit you have add. So you have to remember these like excess. You can take add. Excess means it's more. So add means extra. So that's what we will add. So here financial accounting, if you're finding out the financial accounting, financial accounting profits, you have to add. There is an opposite effect. There is a less. If you're opening stock excess, you have to add. The closing stock excess in the financial accounts, so that it may be a less, or here we have to add. There is an opposite effect. So right now we have to remember these things. Excess opening stock in financial accounts. So the same opening stock, same opening stock in cost accounts, it will be less. So now if it is less means automatically if it is opening stock less in the sense here is you have to add. So here opening stock add in the sense in the cost accounting closing stock also you have to add. So you have to remember any one points, then you have to add the point also. So this is a treatment of closing stock and opening stock differences in the financial accounting and the cost accounting. Okay, so now I will move on the next slide. So this is an absorption. So this is an overhead. So this is an overhead means already I'll explain that the overhead, what is an over absorption, what is an under absorption. So now there is a two cases. If it is an over absorption means that is an excess amount writing on the cost account. So actually in the financial account it is an original amount. In original amount while you are writing the estimation amount cost accounting, it is comparing with the financial account with the cost accounting. If it is more amount in the cost account, that is called over absorption. Less amount in the cost accounting, that is called under absorption. That it means excess of overhead in financial accounts. So over absorption in the cost account means so over absorption or excess in cost account means in the cost we have to add. Cost accounting we have to add. So if it is opposite effect, it's under absorption, you have to less. So this cost accounting profit if you add means financial profit you have to less. So this is less. Okay, so you have to remember, so in absorption you can work out this problem. So apart from these two areas, income and gains in financial accounts only. So interest received or dividend received. If it cost accounting means you have to add. It's in the financial account that amount should be added. Financial account value less. So expenses on the financial account income we have to add with the cost accounting. Expenses cost accounting profit you have to less. Expenses only on the this account you have to add with your cost accounting profits. Okay, excess of depreciation you have to add. Excess in cost accounts you have to add. So like this expenditure, like this is an expenditure is only on the cost accounts, so you have to add this and less. So this is the case. Now you have to move on your problem. Okay, okay. This page is not open. Wait. Problem number 7. Okay. Right. So again, I reflect the same the things. Okay. Now while work outing the problem, you can understand. I will take one problem in the previous year question paper. In the previous year question paper, right? Uh, the question, the question from April 2015. They can ask it. This is an April 2015. So the question number 21. Question number 21. Question number 21. In the sense, this is a 10 mark questions. So 10 mark question you have to answer. 10 mark question you have to answer. Okay, right. So from the case they have given, from the following figures, prepare a reconciliation statement. A reconciliation statement you have to prepare, right? So certain information is given. Certain information is given, right? So net profit as per the financial records, so 1,28,755 is given, and also they given the net profit as per the costing records. That amount is also given, right? So if you are starting with this amount, so then that amount should be end with this amount also. So this may be an answer or this may be an answer. If you take it as a financial accounting profits, so your answer will be in 1,72,400. Now you can understand this is a profit. Okay, now I will take, so this amount is as a base. Okay, right, column to be right. So I will take this amount, it's a base. Okay, now what we have to do? So what is a treatment? What is a treatment? What is a treatment of so this area? Okay, so now so I will take this amount is a base amount. Now you have to pick up whether you have to add or less. So what is a treatment? Whether you have to add or less with that amount. So that only you have to find out. So you have to find out from this value. So 1,72,400 I will take as a base. With the base and what you have to do. Right. So now works overhead. This is an amount works overhead under recovered in cost accounts, under recovered in cost accounts. Okay, so now I can go back works overhead. Okay, in a cost accounting, how much they are taken? Like in cost accounting they are taken as a under recovered works overhead. So under recovered means, so that amount is the expenditure writing on the financial account is more, but in the cost accounting that amount is less. What is the difference amount? The difference amount is given 3,120. So whether the 3,120, whether you have to plus or less, so that you have to calculate. So if you are taking up this, what you have to do? If you are taking up this one, what you have to do? Okay, right. So that also I will do it. Insert column to the right. Okay, So treatment, the same case. I will put it here, treatment. So you have to add or less. So add or less. Okay, or less. Add one or less one. If you are taking a this or this. Okay, right. So what it means in a financial accounting automatically, so it is a less in the sense we have to under recovered in cost accounting. Under recovered in cost accounting means under recovered in cost accounting means the cost accounting profit will be n less, cost accounting profit will be n less. So then what we have to do, we have to take it, this is under recovered, we have to less, you have to less. If a less means here you have to add. Okay, so go back to the table. Under absorption, under recovered or under absorption, we can use interchangeably the same word, under absorption. So that it means excess of overhead in financial accounts. Excess of overheads in financial account. Excess in the financial accounts, but in the cost account it is an higher. It is an higher. Okay. Okay. So this is one is understood. Under recovered in cost accounts, if you are taking as this one as a base, so with this amount you have to less. So 3,120. So I will take it here. So works overhead under recovered in cost accounts, that amount is 3,120. This is amount is less. So now we can understood. So this amount is less. Okay, right? Right. Okay, so next one is administrative overhead recovered in excess. In excess. So in excess, it means in excess means it is called over recovered. So over absorption. We can say over recovered or absorption, whatever maybe they can use interchangeably the same words. So like this is an opposite effect. This is an opposite effect. This amount should be add when you are taking up there. So cost accounting cost. So this you have to less if you are taking up the, so this financial account is profit. Okay, so this amount is an opposite effect. So if any expenditure writing on the financial accounts, the financial account means that amount profit will be less. So at that same time, so cost accounting profit will be higher. For arriving up this profit to this profit, this amount should be less. If it is opposite effect, you have to add. So like this you have to take it, this one only, like this you have to take. So this is an opposite effect of this one that we have to add. Okay, I will go back and check it with you. So this is called, this is an excess of overhead in cost accounts. Excess of overhead in cost account means, that means over absorption. So over absorption means if you are taking, if you are comparing with the financial accounting profits, that time that expenditure is less as compared with the cost accounting profits. Okay, so if you are taking this cost accounting profits means you have to add. If you are taking the financial accounting profit means you have to less. Okay, this statement only I will give it. Okay, so 1,700 should be add with your cost accounting profit. I will take it the cost accounting profits only. The cost accounting profits, I will add this amount 1,700. So I will write it the inner column 1,700 should be add with your cost accounting profits. Okay, now we can, next one is administrative overhead. Administrative overhead. So this is over administrative overheads. It's a over record is over. Next, depreciation charged in financial records. Depreciation charged in financial records. So that amount is 11,200. And the same depreciation recovered in cost accounting, that amount is 12,500. Okay, now what is the difference between the two values? So 11,200, 11,200, 11,200 minus, so that's amount is 12,500 recovered in cost accounting, 11,500, that amount's different is 1,300. Now what we have to do, this 1,300, so it is like an expenditure. like an expenditure, more expenditures writing on the cost accounting. So the expenses only writing on the cost accounting, that expenditure not reflect on the financial records, not reflect on the financial records. If it is expenses writing on the cost accounting, what will be the impact? So I will given this also separate also excess of depreciation in cost accounts, excess of depreciation cost accounts. If it is cost accounting profits, that amount should be add. Say excess amount, so that should be add. So if we that that impact on this any expenditure right on the cost accountings, that it means the cost accounting, the profit will be deducted. Now for arriving of the financial accounting profit, you have to again you have to add return back to the add the particular amount. Okay, so now so this 1300 should be add in the case of add in the case of add in the case of if you are taking the cost accounting profit, you have to add. If you are taking up the financial accounting profits, it should be less. It should be less. Okay. So I take it here. So 12,500 minus 11,200. So 1,300. This is an excess depreciation in cost accounting. Excess amount of expenditures means that excess expenditure, the excess expenditure amount should be added with the cost accounting profit. Any excess amount of expenditure incurred, excess amount of expenditure is incurred in cost accounting. So that expenditure should be added with your cost accounting profits. Okay, that amount is added. Okay, here is add means automatically. So if you are taking up this amount is a base, you have to less. Right, and the next one is interest received but not included in cost accounting. There is an income received, income received only in financial accounts, income received only in financial accounts. So this amount is 8,000 only appearing on the financial account records. So that 8,000 rupees should be add, so should be add in the cost accounting profits. So this amount should be less. It is an opposite here, right? It is an opposite effect. So this account, so this is an income. This is an income. Interest received. This is an income. This income received only in this is on financial accounts. If any expenditure only in cost accounts, that amount should be add. If any only expenditure in financial account, that amount should be less. If any only one expenditure in cost accounting, that amount should be expenditure should be deduct. If any only income in the cost accounting, in the cost, if you are taking cost accounting profits, that should be less. So this is an income. This is an income. This is an income only in the financial account, not included, only in financial account, only in financial account. That it means it should be deducted or that amount should be add. So this is an opposite of this one. Okay, right. Next one is, so this 8,000 is added here. I put it here. Interest received appearing only financial account, only financial account. So that's why I added here. Okay, next, obsolescence loss charged in financial records. Obsolescence loss only charged in financial records. So like this is an income, this is an income. So what we treated, we are taking this as less. So this is an expenditure, it's a loss or expenditure that is incurred only on the financial accounts, that it means. So this 5,700 should be deducted. It is a less. So this is an, sorry, this is here only add. Here only it's add. That's the income. So that income, so income only charged in financial accounts, that income should be deducted. That the expenditure only charged in financial accounts, that should be add. If it's here is add means you have to less. So if you remember this points, you can understand. So this is 5,700. I taken this here cost accounting profits. So the 5,700 should be obsolescence loss should be deducted. So it should be deducted. Obsolescence loss only appearing in financial account. So that's why this amount should be deducted. Okay. So now we can understand the expenditures. If any any excess expenditure or any expenditure only appearing on the financial accounts, so that expenditure, if it is expenditure means that should be add, if it is income means that should be deduct. So like this, if any expenditures only in the cost accounting, only in the cost accounting, so this 1300 only in the cost accounting it represents the expenditure, that amount should be add with your cost accounting profits. So that expenditure you can understand, that is an income you can understand, right. Next, income tax provided in financial accounts. So this is like an expenditure, this is like an expenditure. So this expenditure only appeared in financial accounts. So this expenditure only appeared on the financial account means that amount should be add if you have started with this financial accounting profits. So this amount should be less in the case of if you are starting with the cost accounting profits. I started the cost accounting profits, the 40,300. So 40,300 it is deducted. So deducted, I can writing on the below. This is a less. So the amount is deducted. Okay, it is less. Then it is add. So less and add. So the expenditure only appearing in financial accounting means that expenditure should be add with your. So what in which account is appeared? Financial account is appeared. So what is this one? This is an expenditure. So it is expenditure means if you started with the financial account base means you have to add. There is an opposite effect. Here it's less. So this amount is here it's add. Then here is we have to less. Next, bank interest credited in financial books. So financial accounts. So financial account in the means bank interest means this is an income. So what you have to treat on this interest received the same treatment for this bank interest also. What you are treated for the interest received, that interest received also bank interest credited in financial account. What's the treatment of this one? Here we have to, this is the income, so we have to less. So if you have taken the base of this one is you have to add here. Okay, so 750 you have to plus. I have to take it here. It's the amount is plus. Okay, bank interest appearing only financial account. Okay, 750. Right. Next, store adjustments. So store adjustments, we don't know whether it's income or expenditure, but they're given it's very clear. It's a income in financial account. Credit means it's income in financial books. So 475. So this store adjustments only appearing on the financial books. So like the above. So this is like the bank interest, like the interest received. This is also income. This is also income. This is also income. It is only appearing in the financial accounts. So income appearing on the financial accounts, what the treatment of the above, the same treatment you have to do. It's a, here it's a less, here we have to add. So here we have to add. Okay, so 475 you have to less with this value. Okay, right. So now the last category, depreciation of stock charged in financial books. So